I finally got to lay 6 or 8 full tiles on this job. Everyone so far has been cut. And cut crazy. I got a new way I discovered how to cut all these crazy angles. I'll show you here in just a minute. Okay, I'm fixing to show you how to make these complicated cuts and make it where it's easy for anybody to do. I've spent a lot of my life trying to figure out how to measure this and measure that. Well, today I stumbled upon the secret of how to make this work easily. Okay, so we're also painting this house while we're here, and we got the masking machine here, so we come up with this little idea that, this paper is a lot easier to cut into this corner than tile. And you've got a good straight edge with this tape here, so you pull you off a piece of this paper, and this edge of this tape is exactly, it's straight. So what you want to do is put it up here farther up the cabinet than what you need, and set this tape edge at whatever grout width you have. So I've got a 3/16 grout line that I'm going with. So I just put the tape on the floor, leave my 3/16 inch gap, and then cut that paper in to the corner on that crazy angle. And then I take and trace that paper on top of the tile. Okay, so right now you've got this line is one edge of your tile, and you need your other edge of your tile here, so you can take you a straight edge and mark the other side of your tile. Now you've got 2 spots that you're going to go by when you transfer these marks. Okay, so now right here at the cabinet, I'm going to cut in to the cabinet just with a razor knife right there at that bottom edge. You just have to cut you some little relief marks here before you start cutting the bottom, just like you do when you're laying carpet. Cut that one. Cut that one. And now we're going to cut our piece here. Now, you just peel up your tape off the floor and take this right here and match this line to one side, this line to one side, and trace that right there on your tile, and you'll have it. Okay, so now you just take this straight edge of the tape and tape it to that tile. Your tape down there, that's one line. And if it's not straight, it won't work. So take your time, make sure it's on there right. Okay, there it's straight there. It's running with this other tile here. And all you got to do is make you some marks right here. And then take you a straight edge. And that gives you your perfect marks there. So this will be one you want to pull that back just a little bit shy, and that'll allow for your grout to go up to your cabinet, and you won't have to wrestle it in there. So you got to mark your tile, and then when you cut it, you just cut it a little shy of that line. You can't mark it there because your paper's on top of your tile. But when you cut it, just cut it a little bit shy of the lines you're marking now. Okay, then take that off, and that's a perfect fit to that cabinet right there, and we'll just cut to this side of the line, and that whole cut will be shy of that line, and when you put it down in there, it'll have a little space for play and for grout. piece all cut and we're ready to go back in. We want to test this out before we stick mortar down there and then try to figure out that it's wrong. So always dry fit this. Just stick it in and drop it in. Get your spacers. Make sure you got your space here. Make sure you're running with your line here. And it's a perfect fit. Very easy. No more math calculations. Mike the Handyman. Burleson Handyman. 817-229-1853. Give me a call if you need some tile work done. There's one of the patterns. One of the crazy cuts. I believe in all the years I've been laying tile, I've never had any crazier cuts than these.